This video is gonna be epic. Cause I'm a cowboy! Oh man! Alright, so check it out, guys. I'm gonna do two things here. I'm gonna give you guys my COVID conspiracy theory. Then I'm gonna give you guys my COVID rant. Here's my conspiracy theory. So, let me get this straight. Out of nowhere, we get this world pandemic called COVID. And people are getting sick and people are dying like crazy, okay?
That's fact, okay? That's fact.
And then we get this amazing vaccine that's helping people get by with COVID.
That's fact. That's fact.
And what happens? Out of nowhere, Delta comes out. And so Delta is giving people with the vaccine breakthrough cases, meaning they are getting COVID even though they've been vaccinated. So then the great thing is the booster is created and it's able to suppress Delta, pushing Delta to the side. So guess what? We're in good hands again until Omicron has came. And now Omicron,
well, as of now, I don't think we have a booster for that or something.
But Omicron is the more faster spreader variant of COVID. But here's the key. It's a more mild form of COVID. So we know that there's a lot of organizations that made a lot of money off of COVID. Yes, the stocks was going down and then some up, but there's a lot of people that benefited from COVID. So what if we could keep COVID because people benefited,
but it was very deadly?
So what if we can make COVID not as extreme? So then we could have both COVID to make money and at the same time it not really harm us. What if? Well, just think. COVID is here. Vaccines are here.
And they both ain't going nowhere.
Because you're being told you need your vaccines, whether it's one shot or two.
And then a booster.
And it's being pushed more and more. Hey, get your vaccine, get your booster. My conspiracy theory is that the vaccine was doing a good job, too good, that I guess another variant of COVID, Delta, came out. I'm not going to say developed or whatever.
But somehow, right? We're going to leave that to the conspiracy theorists. You guys let me know.
And then we made a booster. Now, let's get a little more of the conspiracy theory. Because the booster was doing a great job. And people was like, well,
I already got one shot. I might as well follow up with the booster.
So it's like, damn, too many people are getting the booster. So the herd immunity is really working where the people who don't want to get it, the shot, the vaccine, well, they didn't have to because so many people's getting it. So it's like, okay. We need a way to
give the people COVID who already got the vaccine.
But to be fair, we don't want to alarm people, so we'll make sure it's not as potent. So Omicron is here. And the world has both people getting the vaccine and people also getting COVID.
I wonder why, or I wonder how,
or I wonder by who. How is this possible?
When mainstream media, as he says, they're lying about the fact that it's the unvaccinated that are at the highest risk. It's the unvaccinated filling the hospitals. We know, watching Israel, that is not the case. But the vaccinated are actually pressuring this virus because it's a leaky vaccine. It doesn't eradicate the virus. Naturally immune people, they eradicate this virus. Right. It does not live inside of them. They kill it dead. Vaccinated are carriers. They are spreaders. We're seeing them now as super spreaders because even worse, if it's true for those people where they do have reduced symptoms, they're now asymptomatic, but walking around.
So now let me rant a bit. Since day one, this has been my stance on the vaccine.
I don't care. Get it if you want.
It's your body. It's your life. It boosts morale. It makes people feel great. They could do more things. So get the booster. Cool. It's your body. But I worked at a market research company for 20 years. And one of the things that doctors always had a problem rating on a 1 to 10 scale, 1 is not at all, 10 is extremely. One of the things they had a problem rating was always long-term side effects. I remember I had some friends who got COVID and they was writing on Facebook,
"Look, I had the shot for 2 weeks and I didn't grow a third eye."
That's not how long-term side effects work. Long-term side effects is 5+ years.
You let me know what's going to happen in 5+ years.
So my rant is this. COVID vaccine is getting pushed out there to everybody as if it was a savior. I remember when I said I didn't want the vaccine, so many people was like,
"Oh, don't you got a grandma you worrying about?"
I'm like, actually, no, my grandma passed away a little while ago.
"Well, don't you care about other people?"
I mean, I do, but I don't know what the long-term side effects are.
"Yeah, but you're being selfish. You need to take it for other people."
And now we find out, wait, that's not how it goes. If you get the vaccine, you still get COVID. You still could give COVID, and you still could get sick. Wait. I thought I was the bad guy for not getting the vaccine because I can give COVID to people that I was around. So you mean to tell me with the vaccine, I could still give people COVID?
Wait, no.
Because that's not what this commercial says.
Scene 101, take 1.
So why did you get vaccinated?
I got vaccinated to protect my dad because he has a weaker immune system.
Yo me vacuné para ir al colegio.
我打了疫苗就可以去我的朋友家玩了。
Together, we can make everyone's next stop a safer, healthier New Jersey.
That's right. Little kids in this commercial that came on 2 days ago. This ain't an old commercial. This commercial was 2 days ago. Why the F are these kids like,
"Oh, I want to go play with my friends, so I got the vaccine."
so what does that mean? Oh, you're insinuating that you won't give COVID to your friends because you got the vaccine.
Wrong.
And then the other kid, I got vaccinated to protect my dad because he got a weak immune system.
That's not how it works.
But that's what we were told. And guess what? This kid just told me that 2 days ago on the commercial. Because she's telling me and the American audience or whoever else is listening, the reason why you get the vaccine is so you can protect other people. So then she can't give it to her dad with a weak immune system because...
That's false.
And then you got the one kid that's like, I got vaccinated so I could go to school.
What?
Here's the thing. People who are getting vaccinated are being told that they could do more things than other people. And then it is true that if you get vaccinated, that the one thing it does is it helps suppress COVID in you. So you don't have as extreme side effects, right? So then if you don't have extreme side effects, kind of like what the video earlier was saying.
Vaccinated are carriers. They are spreaders. We're seeing them now as super spreaders because even worse, if it's true for those people where they do have reduced symptoms, they're now asymptomatic but walking around.
So then you're kind of asymptomatic, but you could have COVID and then you could go wherever. And guess what? You're told,
"Oh, you got the COVID card? You got the shot? Cool, you could go in the store. Oh, you could do this, you could do that."
So that means people with the shot are being able to go around in more places than people who don't have the shot. And that means, guess what?
They're spreading COVID more.
Because the world keeps saying,
"You got the shot, you can do everything."
and then we find out you got the shot, you still get COVID. You still give COVID. And you still get sick by COVID because there are people who has the shot and the booster and they're very sick. So my question is,
What was the purpose of getting the shot again?
and then I add on my fear about getting the shot. Because you could still get the shot, get COVID, give COVID, and still get sick. And here's the kicker. 5+ years from now, you might have some severe long-term side effects
That we don't even know about.
Just imagine if I got the shot and then I gave it to somebody, meaning COVID, and they was very sick or ill, I will feel really bad. But then 5+ years from now,
then I grow my third eye.
So that's my rant and my conspiracy theory. Guys, you let me know what you think. So let's talk.
And now, your mama knows.